if you or somebody you know wants to be a guest in the Somebody Show, email us. Email the Somebody Show at the. Anyway, it's on the screen, and just remember, we're all somebody.
It's the Nobody Show.
You almost said it.
Sean, I did. Oh, Sean and Chris. All right, Nobody Show. Here we are. How you doing?
I'm okay.
I was asking them, but yeah.
I'm okay.
I'll talk.
You're okay.
You're good. They're always great. Yeah. We have the best audience. We have the best 30. We have a 30 people, probably.
37, 35? I would say.
Okay.
35, 37.
Yeah. Speaking of that, one of you out there, hopefully, either is or knows like an audio video person.
Yes.
AV, like an AV club. When we were in high school. Did you have an AV club?
I wasn't in no club.
You didn't go to high school?
No. Still haven't graduated.
Never too late for the GED. Maybe that'll be part of our the segment. Sean gets his GED.
Yeah, a GED test. I'm curious what it's on there.
I told you my whole thing when I was out in LA about adult school. I would drive by and there's all these adult schools in LA for some reason that they're advertising.
You did mention this before.
Yeah. Okay. Did on the show?
They were running out of things to talk about.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a bad thing. Anyway, let's move on. We need an AV person. So if any of you know someone.
More importantly, basically, we just need someone to remind Chris to turn his mic on.
Well, that's important. But we want someone that can actually knows how to operate cameras. And these are phones we're using, but as you know, this could be a lot better. A lot better. In the editing, I do it, and I'm not an editor. And so, again, could be a lot better. So we need help. If you know anyone, please let us know. Yeah. That would be awesome.
Email us at The Somebody Show?
Email us at thesomebodyshow2021 at gmail.com.
Yes.
I think you just saw that probably before the episode started. It's a new thing we're doing too. Also subscribe, please. If you're watching this, you've probably already subscribed, but if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe.
Your dead relatives' phones, right?
Yes, dead relatives' phones, strangers. If you're like standing in line at a coffee shop and someone sets their phone down, pick it up, subscribe, whatever you want to do. It's not illegal, I don't think, necessarily to subscribe to somebody.
No, as long as you don't steal the...
Yeah. I mean, you don't want to do like bots. Like YouTube doesn't want us like paying, people to subscribe, I don't think, or paying like a computer. Because I think people do that. Like you can buy subscribers.
I don't know why we haven't done it yet.
Because we're legit. This is being organic.
I was going to say we don't have any money, so we would.
That too. Yeah. All right, let's go to commercial.
Please.
All right, this opening was way too long for a Nobody Show.
Exactly.
Nobody likes us that much.
No.
All right, we're going to go to commercial. We'll be right back. There. We're back with the Nobody Show. All right, so Nobody Show, we don't have a guest.
No.
But we have people we want to talk about.
Yes.
Yeah, and you found someone you wanted to talk about.
Yeah, this guy, his name is Owen. And of course I don't have my phone in my hand, so I can't read exactly what his... I
just realized that like the camera angles, I don't think I was on the camera, speaking of having an AV person. All right, sorry. Nobody Show, you were talking about...
Yeah, this gentleman, his name was Owen, and he was looking for a roommate.
Yeah.
And he put, I guess he hanged.
What did he do? Tell me and then I'll tell you.
He hanged a classified kind of thing.
Let's say posted.
He posted an ad for a roommate.
Okay.
And he was specifically looking for a roommate who was female.
Okay.
Between the ages of 18 and 25.
Okay.
Who had to be attractive.
Good.
Couldn't have a
That's subjective.
Significant other.
Some people like different things.
That's true.
I guess tall, dark, and handsome. Some people like, toes.
Yeah.
There are people that like toes, Sean. I'm just saying. I've seen it on the interwebs.
These are all true things.
Right.
He was looking for, long story short, a female roommate of a certain age, and I think of a certain body type, and his
rules were that she couldn't close the door.
It was an open door policy.
Open door policy in the
Open door
house,
policy.
and he had put it on the.
That was for safety. It was for safety, yeah.
Exactly. And that eventually it was a 1-bedroom apartment.
Okay.
And then she could sleep on the couch until she felt comfortable sharing his bedroom.
Oh, okay.
And he was only charging $400 a month.
That's a good deal.
Pretty reasonable, especially in this
in this market. Are you kidding me?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm surprised
So
I
his
didn't
name
get
was
lots of
Owen, and
takers.
he caught a lot of heat on the
I can imagine.
social medias.
Ever tell you about? I had an idea for a character in a movie, like this big kind of brash boss guy, like stereotypical, like I'm the boss, I walk around and I yell at people,
somebody like
right?
that.
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't yell. I mean, yeah, but anyway, he has an open stall policy.
Okay.
He's like telling this new kid who just started working. He's like, hey kid, you work for me. I got an open stall policy. You can talk to me anytime you want, even if I'm sitting in the crapper. You come in, I leave that stall door open. You got to talk to me about something. I'm available for you. Open stall policy.
Okay.
What do you think?
Do people still talk like that?
I don't know.
That's very good.
It'd be funny. It would, in 2022, if you were the boss and you started talking like that one day.
I think you'd probably get in trouble.
All right, my somebody.
I hope it's better than my somebody.
Well, yours is good. That was fun. My somebody is a guy who got kicked out of a bar in North Dakota in 1973.
Okay.
And his name is, I don't know his name. I just Googled it really quick before this episode and found the story.
Lots of prep, Louis.
Yep, lots of prep. And 30 years later, though, he tried to go back to that bar.
30 years later from 1973.
1973. Yep, so what is that?
2003.
2003, good job.
So this is the 19-year-old story that you're telling?
I guess so. I Googled it, like right before. Well, it's not topical. It's just a funny story about a person.
Understood.
That's not on our show, but it's a somebody.
Okay.
That we don't know their name. But he walked into the bar 30 years later, and the minute he stepped foot in the bar, they were like, "Get out of here, Dennis!"
I got kicked out of a bar one summer
That's what I was
down
hoping
in
you were
North
gonna tell me.
Wildwood
Yeah.
called Echoes.
Okay.
And I have no idea why
The
I
show
got
is
kicked
brought
out.
to you by Echoes.
Yeah, they were closed. They got wiped out. I think Keenan's has taken over that whole.
The show is brought to you by Keenan's.
Yes, exactly. North Wildwood.
Okay.
And legit got
Visit
kicked out.
North Wildwood. It's a great vacation spot.
Better, way better than Chester, the city of the borough of
Don't
Chester.
go to Chester. Oh, I'm sorry, Chester.
Anyway, I got kicked out of the bar. Didn't even know that I got kicked out of the bar, but it lasted the whole. Every time I tried to get back in, they just somehow they know.
How do they know?
I don't know.
They have your face.
They must have it posted somewhere.
When
But
I did the late
got
late,
kicked out.
when I did the Late Late Show, they were crazy people that were trying to get into City Ferguson.
Ron
They were,
Jeremy.
like that was yeah. But they would have pictures. Security would have pictures of them in their
Okay.
little security booth.
Okay.
So that maybe they had your
And
picture.
now with facial recognition. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, this is obviously pre-facial recognition. I couldn't even tell you why I got kicked out. I don't know if I maybe hit on somebody's girlfriend or something.
Yeah, that's possible. I had some friends went to Tijuana and they were partying
Delaware?
hard at a bar. No, this is Mexico. I didn't even know there was a Tijuana, Delaware. I always love when there is like city names from like that are in different areas.
Philadelphia, Mississippi.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I make a bad joke all the time about me being. I mean, in general.
Stop right there.
Yeah, period. About me being from Georgia, the state, not the country. We just had a guy at the house doing tile, and he's from Georgia, the country, and I told him that. He was like,
Mamet?
No, Mamuka.
Mamuka, that's
Yeah.
it, yeah.
He should be a guest. We should have Mamuka on.
It
That was Jack's, one of Jack's guys.
Jack,
Works
yeah.
with Jack, who's
Big fan.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go to commercial.
Please.
That's all I got.
Yeah.
And we're going to be right back after this commercial
Yeah.
for Wildwood.
It probably is. Visit
Yeah, we'll
North
look.
Wildwood.
We'll look. Absolutely. Bye.
The Wild Woods.
Wild Woods.
The Wild Woods.
Oh, is that a thing? Is that a place?
That's what they are.
That's what Wildwood is.
Yeah.
Is the Wild Woods?
The Wild Woods.
Okay. Did we go to commercial yet?
I don't know. I mean, you could sing the Wildwood song.
Okay.
You know it?
What? Come on back to Wild Woods where the wild is in the woods.
Yeah.
Is that close?
No. I like it. I like yours better.
All right. We'll be right back.
Lady Hawk, a magical, fun-filled adventure unlike any you have ever seen. It's a dazzling, romantic, daring, and different kind of movie.
I do not believe what I believe, Lord. These are magical, unexplainable matters, and I beg you not to make me a part of them.
Matthew Broderick in Lady Hawk, rated PG-13. Starts Friday, April 12th at a theater near you.
Guess what?
Oh, those Wildwood days. Wildwood. This is not going to air.
We're back, by the way. Yeah, you're on. That's done. Yeah, I was going to say we were back, but then you cut me off. That we're definitely we were back from commercial
That's
while
a
you were
quick
singing.
commercial
Yeah. So we have a very important thing to talk about at the end of this episode that we need to make everyone aware of.
What happened?
There are attack hawks in the area, apparently.
Yes.
Sean was getting ready for work. Not getting ready. You were getting
I
to
was
work.
At work.
At work.
I was on location.
Why don't you tell us the story?
On location at one of the properties.
Okay.
I think property that we work at.
Yeah.
And
Facility?
yes.
Okay.
And there has been a hawk's nest that I guess the local park ranger has
That size?
roughly, yeah. I didn't climb the tree to find out, but yeah, I would guess roughly that size. And then the park ranger, I guess, from the local municipality had
Yeah. Yeah. Now you can come in, Faith and Archie.
Yeah.
We're finishing up. This is the closing of episode 5,
right.
The Nobody Show. Yeah, you're okay. We're good. Yeah. All right,
Anyway.
so Sean's telling us the hawk story.
yeah. So
Everybody say hi to Faith.
Hi.
So the hawk
the hawk,
Yeah.
he
attacked.
again, the local park ranger had put signs, hey, there's a hawk's nest, just be wary of your
Okay.
local surroundings.
Yeah.
So I had parked underneath the tree that has been spray painted hawk on it. They spray painted the tree so everybody knew what tree it was. And I parked underneath it one morning. I had gotten to work and I was, doing my thing, and I ran into a unit. I was actually sanding some drywall for the painter.
Yeah.
And I was in the unit maybe 5 minutes.
Okay.
I walk out, and like every other person in the world, I'm buried in my phone
Yeah, of
looking
course.
at, sports score or,
Sure.
or porn, one or the other.
No,
whatever
it wasn't
we're
that. It
called.
was sports.
And all of a sudden, something hit me. Something bit me.
Now, what did you think initially?
I thought maybe someone threw a football at the back of my head.
That's what it felt like.
The hawk kamikazed himself into the back of my head.
Wow.
And by the time...
Herself? Oh,
Well,
was it Lady Hawk?
him or herself. We're not sure if it was mom or dad.
Lady Hawk. This show is brought to you by Lady Hawk.
It was, again, I don't know which parent attacked me, but by the time I had, realized what had happened, he or she had flown into the tree right in front of me and proceeded to stare me down. Anyway, then once I realized that, I was kind of away from, he cut me open, or
Wow.
I was bleeding.
Wow.
Yeah, I had multiple wounds on the back of my head that I had to go to the local urgent care. And
You told the story at work, and some of the coworkers said that your face and head are very resemblant of a squirrel.
yeah, no, and my
So
nickname
you
is
have a little
Squirrel Head.
Squirrel
Is
head.
that my nickname
I think
now?
they tried to call you Hawk. A couple people at
Yeah,
work,
no,
and they're like,
good.
nah, I think Squirrel Head is
Yeah.
better. Although then we came up with a whole comic book character for you.
Yes.
So like it was going to be Squirrel Head.
That's
Squirrel Head
gonna
by
be-
day, like you're working in an office and your name is Squirrel Head, and you do work in the office, and then at night you turn into Hawk.
Chris always likes to share his perspective movie ideas, so there's the next. The next one will be.
Maybe Marvel will buy that idea, and you will be part of the MCU.
I would love that.
Fucking
The next
Ant-Man
Avenger.
and Squirrel Head. Oh, that's great.
But no, it wasn't radioactive. I have no feather. I'm not growing feathers. I have no superpowers that I'm more. I haven't
bummer.
tried to jump since it happened, so I don't know if I can fly. I haven't tried to fly. I could go jump off our roof if you want to film that.
We could do a Nobody show. We close the show with you jumping off a roof.
But yes, and there's, no bigger nobody than Chris.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. No. Yeah. Killian doesn't need a dad. No. Really, I mean, he's not bringing much to the table right now. So
Can only actually ruin the kid if you
this might be the longest Nobody show we've done.
Let's
Finish it? All right,
let's
we're all
wrap
done.
it up.
All right, that's the Nobody Show. We hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe. If you know an AV person, like we said, email thesomebodyshow2021@gmail.com. We love you.
Email us at
The Somebody.
The Somebody Show.
We're all somebody, and we can't wait to meet you all.
Except for nobody. It's the Nobody Show.
The Nobody Show.